run faces a serious road test against a top 25 opponent. Can they dodge the upset and keep that #1 intact? And welcome to Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Will kick this away to start us off. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. All the way. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today, we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
Getting set. Here's second down. The shotgun running play called. Looks like Alabama will have the first down.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defense does a great job here of pressuring the quarterback, but I got to give the quarterback a lot of credit. Instead of taking a negative play, he shows you his athletic ability and fights out, gets all the way back to the line of scrimmage.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Back to pass. It's Russell. Grab down the middle. It's Miller. Put him up for first down yardage.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Receiver in motion now. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Chris, I don't know, but just something about that Bama uniform, when they run the football, it just feels right. It's a combination of having those big offensive linemen, a really physical approach at the line of scrimmage, and backs that are able to pick up first downs like that right there. Beautiful play.
Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. Caught behind the line. It's Williams. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now.
Man, put a star next to that play. It's like the linebacker knew the ball was going to be going to this receiver, so it's the instincts and then it's the awareness and the athletic ability to be able to bring down the wide receiver for a loss like that.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Second down, looking to throw it. Looking downfield. The ball is picked off. Not a great return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out a scoring threat. They'll set the offense up at the 31.
Boy, a costly mistake here by the quarterback. Forces that ball into coverage, and the defense comes up with the interception. Hate to see the game start off like this for this offense.
Picks up the first, looking for more. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
You know, all week, the defensive coordinator told us about the quarterback. He told us about the receivers and how they're going to throw the football. But, man, they better get locked in on stopping this run game because that was a big-time game.
And that's a solid game for the defense able to bring him down.
Setting the tone totally with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Scanning the field, it's Simmons. Looking right, this one caught. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football on this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. He gets the first and more. Oh, and he fumbles. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Chris, anytime a quarterback starts to take off and scramble, the defense is alert to try to get to him and dislodge that football. He gets some positive yards, but he doesn't take care of the ball and secure it, and they're able to knock it away.
Breaks an open space. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. With the catch, it's Miller. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all in the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
And the return is brought down by the coverage team. Should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Off the play fake on first down. Pulls it in. It's right. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. To the air. It's Simmons. Looking for his big tight end. Caught over the middle. It's Haas. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody and allows you to continue to spread the ball around.
He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Rebels.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Adams. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job of the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. goes out. A disastrous play from the start. The ball bounces out of bounds. That's a break for the offense. They'll lose yardage, but keep possession.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And we're able to get him down.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Looking downfield. It's Russell. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
This will be fair caught at the 30. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. They'll test the right side here. That one moves the ball across the 40.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead.
So stupid.
The defense contributes 6
dang.
points.
Not only are they able to come up with some points of their own, now the defense on the other side comes up with a turnover and a touchdown to tie the game, and they're an extra point away from taking the lead.
And the point after is right down the middle. The BAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. Bringing it out. It's Lacey. Can't quite get out to the 25. They'll spot it at the 24 to begin the drive. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. And the Rebels will come to the line to run the hurry up. Dropping back. It's Simmons. Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, what a grab! That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
And the sophomore, a little bit too much air into that throw.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, you may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The sure hands. It's Lee. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And he finds his target. He has the first. It's a quick tackle. Spot the ball at the 11 and a red zone opportunity now.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on 4th down where you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a 1st down.
The Rebels starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Using his legs. It's Diggs. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Adams. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Fire to the right side, complete. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, that wide receiver screen came close to hitting a seam, but the defense is just flowing to the football too quickly, and they kept him to a short gain.
Important second down play coming up. To the air, it's Russell. Pressure is coming. Hit as he threw. He's going deep here. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield.
Hey, when you got a wide receiver like this, you got to give him chances downfield to make plays, and they did that there for a nice gain.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Offense looking to throw the ball. Just trying to get rid of it. And the pass is just thrown away. Clearly intentional grounding. And here comes the penalty mark. Offense showing a bunch formation now. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. And he'll be brought down.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Grab behind the line. It's Miller. That's enough to move the sticks and give him a first down at the 41.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8.
Boy, this quarterback throws a beautiful ball. Another big gain for this offense and a chance to get points on the board before we get to halftime.
1st down and goal. Can the defense force a field goal and keep the lead at halftime? Motors into the end zone. Touchdown.
That's how you close a half off of this offense. Leaning on the run game to get into the end zone and setting yourself up to go into half all tied up. What a game we have here.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. He'll call for the fair catch here. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. To throw, it's Simmons. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. Don't see that often from this excellent receiver. It's going to bring up second down. That's reeled in. It's Wallace. And it's out of bounds after a decent gain.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
Oof, the risk of throwing on 3rd and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on 4th down, but what will be the play call?
Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. Excitement there in the final play of the 1st half. A great effort, but they get him down. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Alabama will kick it off to start the 2nd half. Bringing it out, it's Lacey. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Looking to throw, it's Simmons. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure, just got it away.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
And the Rebels hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Trying to pick up the 3rd down yardage on the ground. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Chris, how about that by this running back? Got behind his pads and that big offensive line, able to pick up that 1st down. He just kept pushing through that line until he got to the mark.
That's the 1st down and more. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
And the Rebels pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. And they'll go right back to him on 1st down. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Defense does a really nice job here being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about...
And he's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Breaks into the open. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. He'll hand it off. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Here's the 2nd down play. Now here's the toss play. He finds some space. He makes the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a 1st down at the 47.
That's a football play right there, Chris. This one takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right. Hit the ball into your back's hands. Get a lot of people out in front. Control the line of scrimmage. How about the wide receivers? They're doing a nice job blocking downfield. Almost felt like half the offense was out in front of him, giving him a chance to pick up some big yards.
Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. On the move now. Almost intercepted, falls incomplete, but a risky attempt there. Would have been his second pick today.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Close to the tight end. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. And the punt team makes its way onto the field.
Number 32 in punt formation to kick it away.
And that punt will just bounce away from the returner and out of bounds, so no return. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Handoff here from the shotgun. The defense swarms him in the backfield. They have nowhere to run. Loses 2 yards. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. And 1 play coming up. Dropping back, it's Simmons. With the catch, it's Lee. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. That's caught. It's Wallace. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Man, really good job here by the defense, flying around, recognizing the ball is out, and then making a tackle short of the 1st down.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Lets it go quickly. Finds his man, has the 1st down. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
On a tight game like this, you're on the road, why not take a chance? Go for it, you hit it, and you quiet the crowd in the process.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Pat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He's running out of time here. Gets the ball out as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Lacey. They get the 3rd down conversion. 1st down now from the 37.
Really nice job here by the quarterback. He sells it looking downfield, knowing he wants to hit his running back on the angle route. Effective play to move these chains.
Breaks it in the clear. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Nowhere to go in this one. Next, the end of 3, the final quarter coming up. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. You know, the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. They face a 3rd and short on the 9th play of this drive. They'll try to run for the first down. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23.
Well, that's mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back threw just exactly where he...
Touchdown, Rebels. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Adams. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Dropping back. It's Russell. Looking to scramble. Pass tipped to the line of scrimmage. That's a great play by the defense.
What a swat there by the defender. And if you think about it, if he swatted that ball and it fluttered into the air, he would have had himself a deflection and a pick.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. It's a wide receiver screen. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, a lot of times you match up a wide receiver, you get a linebacker on him. I like to think that the wide receiver can shake him. This linebacker is really athletic and is able to make plays in space.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. That's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And that sets up a return. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Oh, the ball comes loose. And the ball will bounce out of bounds, so they avoid the turnover. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here?
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
The sack on first down. It's second down. Looking to pass. It's Simmons. Throws to the tight end. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find the rhythm.
The important play right here. Close game, fourth quarter, third and long. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for his big tight end. Picked off a crucial turnover. And he's bringing it back. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfires?
Toss play to the outside. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They look to throw it here on second down. Grabbed by the receiver. Breaking free at the 35. He's in the clear. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run.
It's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Ball back at the 6 for 2nd and goal off that loss. Back to throw. It's Russell. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
Urgency here. Got to cut into this lead. It's 3rd down and goal. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Bringing pressure. Touchdown, tie. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment. Now the line up to kick the extra point. The PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Solid run. They'll bring it down at the 28-yard line.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Now it's 2nd down here. Quarterback drops back. Looking deep downfield to the left. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Looking to pass. It's Simmons. Caught over the middle. It's Haas. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a 1st down.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. That's a great example that he's up to.
They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
The Rebels getting set on 1st and 10. Using his legs, it's Diggs.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. 1st down. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack at a crucial moment. And the offense will take a timeout here. 13 seconds remaining. That sack sets up the 2nd down and very long. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Touchdown, Ole Miss. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
What a job by this offense to get this go-ahead score with such little time left. I loved how they managed the clock, managed the situation. They score, and now you give your opponent such little time to have a chance to come back and tie this game up.
Bringing it out, it's Adams. He steps out at the 20, tried to make something happen, but cost the offense 5 yards in field position. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. To throw, it's Russell. Looking for a late, deep throw. And it's hauled in way downfield. Forced out of bounds after a big game. This offense set up with a first down. That's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these